All right. Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope we are doing very well. I hope we are doing very well. Shasha, you are stressed. Why are you stressed? Let's tap the screen, guys. I don't want people to be stressed. I don't like that. I do not like that. So today we are going to cook what we call a marathon. A marathon. Most people want, don't worry. Do not worry. Don't worry. We are going to move one by one. Don't worry too much. Alright. What topic do you want us to do? One thing which I want us to do is graphs. Obviously, we are going to do graphs. We are going to do graphs. What else? What else? Guys, let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. Thank you very much for those who are already tapping the screen. Graphs. I want to start with graphs. Why? Because Pythagoras comes not in paper 1. Pythagoras comes in paper 2. Because Pythagoras is going to be dealing with area, perimeter. Yes, Melo, how's it? How are you? Paper 1, Amanke. Don't worry. Paper 1, we are going to cook it. We are going to cook it. Paper 1. Paper 1. Today we are dealing with paper 1. Paper 1. Grade 8 and grade 9. Why both of them? Because they link. They are related. These guys are related. You need paper 2. Rara paper 2. Did you see the paper 2 paper which I posted? The paper 2 paper which I posted. Perfect. If you saw it, perfect. Please try to go through it. And paper 2, there is nothing much. Paper 2, there is nothing much. I'm trying to do something here before I start. I have a group, a WhatsApp group of people. You see this one? Grade 9, 8 and 9. You see? So I want to tell my guys that we are starting. Compound interest. I'm writing it down. Compound interest. Time, distance, speed. Okay. Right, no problem. I'm going to be doing a marathon because I want to finish up. You see, we are 75 so far. 75. So if you want to join, send us a message, and I think I'm going to keep this group and even until next year. I think we're going to do so as roads tutoring. Right. This is 89. Those who are in 9 going to 10, they will have to move out. Right. Let's start with graphs, so that we deal with graphs first, and then grade 8 will benefit also when we do time, distance, speed, and other things. Right. Graph. In grade 8, when we are dealing with graphs, send me a message, guys. 074-568-5212. Send a message here, and then we'll talk. No problem. But for now, let's do what? Let's learn. Right. Zero 074-568-5212. Yes. Right. Graphs, we are given x-axis and the y-axis. Right. Now, from there, we know that we have an origin like this, right? And then it must be labeled 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, -1, -1, right? So what are we going to do? You might be given, let's say, a line like this, and they say this is 6, and they say this is -8. And then from there, they say, give us the y-intercept. And then we also need the x-intercept. So y-intercept and then x-intercept, right? Our y-intercept along the y-axis is what? At this point. The point where the graph intersects with the y-axis. That's our y-intercept, right? So check. The moment this, our y-intercept is what? 6. A question can come saying, give us the coordinates of the y-intercept. The coordinate is going to be 0, 6, right? 0, 6, right? X-intercept, if we go to the x-intercept, -8. Thank you for tapping the screen, guys. So -8, right? So x-intercept is going to be from there we are going to say x-intercept -8, 0. Right? This is our y-intercept and then our x-intercept. So we have our two coordinates from this graph. Right? From there, what are we going to do next? Guijo boys, thank you for the repost. Thank you very much. Thank you for liking. Hilu. Right. From there, we are saying, let's calculate the gradient. You'll be asked to calculate gradient. Gradient. Isn't y vertical? And yes, y is the vertical, x the horizontal. Right? You are correct, Lefty. You are correct. Gradient, which is m, is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Right? Grade 9. We are doing graphs. This is literally grade 9, but we are going to continue and combine grade 8 and grade 9. Right. So now we are saying what? To calculate the gradient, what I prefer is to say coordinate 1, coordinate 2. So you take your coordinate 1, 0, 6, coordinate 2, -8, 0. Remember, we want y and x. So this is our x, this is our y. This is y1, so y1 is 6, y2 is 0. So you're going to say 0, which is y2, minus y1, 6, over what? We are going to take x2, which is what? 8, -8, -8. I prefer putting these guys into brackets. So if it's -8, -8 like this, minus 0. Right? Put the 0 in brackets. It will help like this. Here we are going to get -6 over -8. Right? Which is going to be positive 3 over 4. Yeah. Positive 3 over 4, like this. That's going to be our gradient. Now we have our gradient. You will be asked, you will be asked to, what do you call this? You will be asked to calculate, the equation of this guy. The equation of that guy. Then we want to calculate. Right? Put the numbers on the graph. The only numbers which you will see on the graph is 0 and the points of intersection. They will leave it like this to confuse you. So be careful. Right? You have to be used to do this. So you can literally say 2, 4, 6 and then 2, 4, 6, 8, or literally they can just do like this, trying to confuse you. Are we together? All right. So we have whole numbers, functions in the relationships, and graphs. Okay. No problem. Right. So, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, Lefty. I really do appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Right. We have our gradient. We want to create the equation of this line, right? So to create the equation of this line, we use, remember this is linear graph. So with linear, we use y is equal to mx plus c. Please don't question why do we use this. As for you, just follow. You must just follow. Right? At this moment, just follow what is given unto you, and everything shall move. M is the gradient. Right? C, our C is the y-intercept. Right? So remember, on this graph, we calculated the gradient, and our gradient is 3/4. That means we are going to come here and say y is equal to bracket x plus bracket. Here we must put the gradient, 3/4. We come 3/4. Right? From there, C, which is the y-intercept. Where is our y-intercept? 6. Is it positive? Yes, it's positive. So here is 6. So our equation is going to be y is equal to 3/4 x plus 6. This is our equation of the line. So generally, this is what comes for grade 9 graphs. You might be asked to calculate the gradient, which is this. You might be asked about the y-intercept and x-intercept, which is this. Or you might be asked to calculate the y-intercept and the x-intercept whilst you are just given the equation. So let's say you are given equation, these papers must be in order. Y is equal to 2x minus 5. You are given this. Grade 9 on Pile, and they say calculate the y, give us the y-intercept. You know that if it's the y-intercept, here you can see y-intercept x is 0. So you know that if your y-intercept x is always 0, right? So you are going to replace x with 0. Y is equal to 2 bracket 0 minus 5. Y is equal to, this is 0, negative 5. So y is negative 5. Y is negative 5, not 5. If you say 5, it's wrong. Y is negative 5. I think we are together on this one, right? If they say give us the x-intercept, right? If they say give us the what? The x-intercept, you are going to take the same equation, and you know that if it's the x-intercept, you are going to say what? Y is equal to 0. Right? So if y is equal to 0, it means you put 0 on y. So it's going to be 0 is equal to 2x minus 5. Grade 12. No, it's not grade 12, bruh. It's grade 9. Ah, diva. Making me laugh, eh? But grade 12s are done writing. Grade 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are done writing. My students are done. They're done with pure maths. Pure maths, they are done. So, maybe next year. Right. Now, if y is 0, now we are playing with what? With numbers, right? We want to remove this guy here. So it's going to be plus 5, plus 5. So 2x is equal to 5. I just swapped these guys, right? Because I prefer my x to my left. Divided by 2, divided by 2. X is equal to what? 2.5. Right? X is 2.5. Shasha, perfect. Thank you, Allah, for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate, guys. Appreciate. Right. This is grade 9. I've eval grade 9. Right. Now from here we created this. So if you are in grade what? Grade 8, you might be given this. Even grade 9, they might give you an equation. Nah, you cooking me, bro. I must not cook you. You must be understanding. Bruce, what's the problem? Type the whole problem here. Type the everything, eh? Type. Don't just say cook. Put the whole concept, the whole problem. Type it down, and then we help each other, ne? Type it down, and then we help each other. Type it down. Don't just say you're cooking. I'm not here to cook anyone. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Are we together? Right. So we were dealing with go slower with intercepts. Right. So now intercepts. Let's go back to intercepts. Come back, intercept. Y intercept, X intercept. Right? So now we go to our graph. The Y intercept is at this point where the curve intersects with the Y axis. Right? From there, we say x-intercept. X-intercept is here where we intersect with what? With the x-axis. You see? Where we intersect with the x-axis, that's the x-intercept. Finance. We are doing finance very, 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 very soon. Very, very, very soon. Because from here, from the graphs, I want to do compound interest, I think, and VAT 1 or 2, and then we see what is happening next. Right? So you can use these guys to calculate your gradient. You calculate your gradient, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, you get your gradient. Now we want to create the equation of this graph. We use y is equal to mx plus c. Please don't think too much. Just know that if they ask you to create an equation of the graph, y is equal to mx plus c, there you are replacing two things. You are replacing the m, you are replacing the c. What is happening with the m? M is the gradient, c is the y-intercept, right? So the gradient is what? Our gradient we calculated, we got 3/4. So we are going to put what? 3/4 x, right? Right. From there, we want the y-intercept. Right? Our y-intercept, remember, we looked for the y-intercept and we said it's what? It's 6. So what are we going to do? We are going to replace c with 6. So it's going to be 3x, 3 quarters x plus 6. If the y-intercept is negative 6, this positive sign must change to negative 6. Don't leave it as a positive 6. It must be negative 6. Reason why the y-intercept is negative. So it's affecting the positive to change to be negative. Right? This is everything on our graphs. If you are asked to draw a graph, I don't think y is 3 quarters. Please explain. 3 quarters is the gradient. We calculated gradient here. 0 minus 6, negative 6, negative 8, minus 0, negative 8. Changes to positive. 6 over 8 is 3 quarters. So you can find the gradient as 2, you can find the gradient as 3, you can find the gradient as 4, you can find the gradient as different, right? It depends with what you have calculated on the gradient. Dagot. The good thing is now you understand. Let's move. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Let's diva. We can't do sine wave graph. We can't do cos graphs here. This is grade 9. We can't. We can't do parabola here. This is grade 9 stuff. We can't do that. We can't do that here in grade 9. You don't want them to do pure maths in grade 10, 11, 12. You want them to be afraid I see you. Yes, we are preparing for grade 9 tomorrow. All right. We are done with graphs. What I want us to do next is let's do compound interest. Let's do compound interest. All right. What are we doing with compound interest? with compound interest, we are literally someone please type if we are using simple. There's two, right? Simple interest. Someone give me the formulas for simple interest and compound interest. Formulas for simple interest and compound interest. Amount is equal to like this. Somebody give us the formulas for simple interest or compound interest. A is equal to P bracket 1 plus I over 100 to the power n. In is it 1 times I? It's 1 plus. Bruce, it's not 1 times. It's 1 plus. Be careful with that one. This one is what? Principal plus principal time PRT over what? Over 100. It will give you the what? The amount. Right? So, let's say you invested 200,000, right? Rands, right? For 5 years. Right? For 5 years. So, Bruce, be careful. This is it's a plus, not a times. It's a plus. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Rato. Thank you for the follow. Right? So now you invested 200,000 for what? For 5 years. And then the bank gives you choice. Choice number 1, simple interest. Right? At let's say 8% per annum. Right? Per annum is the same as per year. Thank you for the follow, G. Right? 2, we compound interest at let's say 6.5% per annum. Right? And then you are asked, which investment are you going to select? They normally want to just to complicate things and just to say, advise us, give us one of these two. Which one are you going to take? So literally what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to calculate how much money are you going to make on each. Right? So simple interest at 8%. So we are just going to say, okay, number 1, simple interest is principal, which is 200,000 times rate, which is 8 times 5 years, all over what? 100. Right? All over 100. Let's calculate it. See, 200,000 times 8 times 5 divided by 100 gives us 80,000. So we have 80,000. This is interest. Be careful. This is total interest received after the 5 years. This formula gives us total what? Interest. Right? Okay, let's go to compound interest and see what is going to happen. 2. Compound interest is what? 6.5. Amount is equal to principal, open bracket, 1 plus I over 100 to the power n. So we are going to say 200,000, open bracket, 1 plus I is what? 6.5. 6.5 over 100 to the power n. So here is 200,000, 1 plus 6.5 over 100 is a decimal is 0.065. N is what? N is 5, number of years. 5, which is number of what? Number of years. Say, please go and sleep. Don't worry. Very soon. To the power what? 5. Right? So from here, what must we do? Right? 200,000, open bracket. So it's 1.0065, right? 1.065 to the power 5, 1.37, 1.3701 gives us what? Times 200,000, which is 274,017. 0.33. Right? So now you're comparing 80K and 274. Remember, this one has got what? The principal. So you're supposed to remove the 200,000, whereby you are left with what? 74,017.33. This is the interest. So you compare between the two, which one has more interest? So you're going to choose what? Simple interest. So choose option 1. This will be your answer. This will be what? Your answer. I'll make pictures after this live, Melinda. I'll make pictures of what we did. So literally, what did we do here? Calculated the interest for the first option, calculated the interest for the second option, right? And then got what? The interest. The moment we got the interest, what did we do next? We compare 80,000, 74,000. So between the two, which one has what? More money, which is simple interest. I hope we are together there. Right. Simple and simple interest. Okay, no problem. Done. But on the simple interest, I want us to, you see here, guys, I want you to be careful here. I want you to be careful. Some of the times they will give you the amount. Some of the times they will give you the amount and they will say calculate the principal. So to calculate the principal, it will be principal is equal to amount over 1 plus I over 100 to the power n. So this will be our formula to calculate what? Our principal. I hope we are together, guys. Right. Exponents, patterns, expressions, exponents, I'm coming there. Right. From there, we did graphs. Let's do, be careful of this. Be careful of this. They will ask you amount or principal. Right. These are questions which you should collect marks. These are questions you should make sure that when they come, You have the marks on you. Do not lose any single mark. If the question comes, are we together? So we don't want to lose any single mark, right? What do we want next? Ratio. Right. I'm looking for something. Hold on. I'm looking for something. Not this one. Not you. Right. Someone was taking off 1, 2, 3. Right. Look. This question. You deposit 2.5 into your savings account, which earns compound interest rate of determine how much money will be in your savings account after 5 years. This is very easy. Straight up, straight to the what? To the max. You are eating. You are chowing the max. Right. 2.4. Kabo buys furniture worth 33k. She pays 10% deposit and takes out. This question, higher pages. Be careful with higher pages. Higher pages is a very interesting question. This one. Remember, with higher pages, I first pay a deposit. So I bought, the purchase price is 33,100, right? And then 10% deposit, right? 10% deposit. From there, what are we saying? We are saying the balance is paid in a period of what? 36 months. 36 months, we paid what? The balance, right? And then we are saying interest rate is 11% per annum. 11% per annum. Right. Yes, multiple choice, don't worry. It's only about 10 marks. So about 10 marks or even 5 marks sometimes. If they are crazy enough, they'll give you. Section B is where you should chow. Even section A, those are easy marks which you should get also. Right. So now, how much will Habo pay in total? Right? In total. Right? So come here. So we are saying what? We paid, this is the price, 33,100. 10% deposit. 10% deposit. Right, this is paper 1. GEC we are preparing. You guys, no one has the paper for GEC. Anyone who is saying I have it, they are lying. Be careful. On the other hand, that destroys the future. It destroys you also. Just get into the exam, and write. There's nothing new which is coming. Don't be stressed too much. Those guys who are setting the papers are not setting the papers to making you fail. They are setting the papers to make sure, Kalelo, you have the paper. Good for you. We'll see tomorrow. Right. So 10% deposit. 10 over 100 times 33 100. Right? So it's 0.1, so which is 3,310. Right? So they paid what? 3,310. That's the deposit. Right? So how much is left? 33,100. 33,100 minus 3,310, which is 29,790. 29,790. Right? So this is the amount of money which was left, and this is the amount of money which is the balance. This is the amount of money which is going to receive this 11% interest. Right? No, you won't see dust, Kakiso. Relax. Pay attention. Right. So this is the amount of money left after paying the deposit, the 10%. Right? So this is left 36 months to pay, 11% per annum. What are we using? Compound or simple interest? They wrote there. Simple interest. Right? So if this is simple interest, very easy. 11 over 100. Right? So literally it's 11 times principal, 29,790. Right? 29,790 times interest times time. Time is what? 36 months. 36 months, as we want the months in years. 36 divided by 12 is 3. So it's going to be 3 years. Alright? This is how it is. So 29790 times 11. 29790 times 11 times 3 divided by 100. 9830.7. 9830.7. So this means that this is the interest after the 3 years. Right? After the 3 years. So with the interest there, so when we are paying, the question is, how much will Khabo pay in total? Right? To pay in total, you're going to take the deposit. Where is the deposit? 3,310 plus what? 29,790, because this will be paid, plus 98, which is the interest of this. It must be paid also. Right? Plus 9830.7. We get our total 3,310 plus 29,790 plus 9830.7, which is 42,930.7. Yes. Jacobs, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is true. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. All right. 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 What is the multiplicative inverse of negative 24? You see? Geometry is paper 2. It's not paper 1. Today we are focusing on paper 1. We'll do paper 2 very soon. So, multiplicative inverse. What number should we multiply to negative 24 so that our answer is 1? That's what we are talking about here. Multiplicative inverse. What are we saying? Negative 24 times what is equal to 1. That's what we call multiplicative inverse. We multiply this guy to get this, this times this to get 1. So literally this is x. So it's going to be negative 24x is equal to 1. Divide by negative 24, divide by negative 24. Right? X is equal to negative 1 over 24. The fraction. That is our answer. Guys, practice, practice, practice. Are we together? Right. Ratio, we are coming there. Simplify the following. Simplify the following. Simplify the following. 3, 2, 1. Predator. No, it's not. It's not the exam. Right. Square root of 36 is 6. So we are saying, what are we saying? Square root of 36 plus cube root negative 216 plus negative 1 negative 2. Right. This is the question. This guy bedmas. Pythagoras is not coming tomorrow. Never. It's never coming tomorrow, Pythagoras. Square root of what? 36. 6. Yes, BODMAS is the same. It's the same. Okay, it's the same. So it's 6. And then cube root of 216 here, which is plus negative 6 plus 2. Why am I seeing 2? Mnguni, this is grade 8 and 9. So it's 6 plus negative 6. 0, 2. Jacobs, are we together here? Are we together? Are we together, guys? Thank you. Is the network better? Somebody tell me, is the network better now? Okay, perfect. If the network is better, we are good to go. All right. 3 2.2. That one is very easy, guys. 3 2.2. That one is extremely easy. Please just attack it. Just attack it on your side. Negative 5 plus negative 8 minus 4 bracket negative 3. Long division, I've never seen long division in these papers, guys. Hi, B in grade what? You can find long division in 7, 8, grade 7, grade 8 then. Flower, you're saying negative 15. Okay, let's go. Let's check. Right. Negative 5. This is minus 8 because there is an impact here. From there, minus, this is 4. 4 times this, negative 12. Right? So negative 5 minus this, negative 13. Because this is next to each other, it's going to change to plus 12, which is equal to negative 1. Grade 8 and 9. Grade 8 and 9. Factorization, we are coming. Don't worry, we are going there. Here we are starting with this. Did we understand here? That is my question, guys. Did we understand here? Right. Remember, guys, we have this guy called Bedmas. This guy called Bedmas brackets exponents. These are the first things we deal with first. So we are going to come here, sort out the bracket to get negative 12. And we are going to come here to remove this bracket. So for us to remove this bracket, it's going to be negative and a positive here next to each other, whereby these two must change. Remember, negative and positive is the combined gives us negative. So it's negative 5 minus 8. This negative sign is not going anywhere. The answer we get here, we put it in brackets. Negative 12. And then, again, brackets. Deal with this. Plus 12. Plus 12. Right? Negative 13 plus 12, negative 1. All right. Say, did you fall asleep? You want me to fall asleep, guys? I can go and sleep. I can go and sleep, 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 sleep. Right, solving for x. Solving for x. Let me solve for x for grade 9. Grade 9. This was what? Right. So 731, we are solving for x by factorization. So it's x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. We are solving this guy by factorization. So you have to factorize the equation first before you do anything. And the problem with this question, it just says 2 marks. 2 marks because they say it is. So it's going to be open your two brackets. Specifically, thank you. Let's tap the screen, guys. Let's go to 2K. We have been at 1.6 for long. Let's tap the screen. We are too many. 1.6. 52 people. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. We must be around 5K, somewhere there. We are too many. If we tap, we'll reach 5K now. I'm telling you. We are targeting 5K now, guys. Grade 8 and 9. Come here, grade 8 and 9. You're in which grade? Come here. Lady V. Lady V, how are you? How are you, Lady V? Lady V, how are you? I hope you are well. Right, here we are solving for x by what? By factorization. Right? By factorization. Perfect, Lady V. Perfect. So, factorize x squared xx. Right? What time are we finishing? When I feel asleep, I think very soon. Right? Xx for x squared, right? And then we want to factorize this part. This is my favorite part. We want numbers which, if we multiply, this is how I do. If we multiply, we get this. If we add, we get this. So we are going to say 1 times 3 is what? It's 3, right? But as we want a negative 3. So one of these two guys must be negative. Right? So for us to say 1 plus 3 is equal to negative 2, one of these guys must be negative. Is negative 3. Oh, I'm not showing this part. Alright? So the moment you see that, okay, negative 2, so this negative 3. You see? So we have 1 and negative 3 and 1 and negative 3, which is perfect. So that means in our brackets, it's going to be positive 1 and negative 3. Now, we want to solve for x. Remember, we are solving for x here. Right? So we are going to say what? X plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Like this. From there, what do we say? X is equal to negative 1. X is equal to 3. This is paper 1. This is paper 1. Right? Solving for x by what? Factorization. Let's do another question. I think I can find one more question. We can find one more question by factorization. Aha. Let me write this one down for you. Grade 8 and 9, but factorization is grade what? Factorization is grade 9. Right, so we have x squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Like this, right? So what are we going to do here? Factorize is equal to 0. Right? From there, x squared, x. Remember, I was saying times plus, right? If you multiply, they give us 6. Okay, 6 times 1 is equal to 6. But 6 plus 1 must give us 5, which is positive. If you make 1 negative, it will give us negative. It will give us 5, but this one must not be negative. So this does not work. Another concept, 2 times 3, 6. Both are positive. So this is positive 6. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So we are getting 5. We are getting 6. Which means we have positive 2 and positive 3. Right? From there, x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0. From there, x is equal to negative 2. X is equal to negative 3. Like this. You are going to factorize until university. Right. Let's solve for x another way. Even grade 8s use those ways. The easier ways. Solving for x. This was solving for x by what? By factorization. Right? Right. The easiest. 3x plus 7 is equal to 19. This boy Pelo, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Right. This very, very easy. 3x is equal to 19 minus 7. Right? 3x is equal to 12 divided by 3 divided by 3. x is equal to 4. Done. Thank you for the follow, Sniper. Specifically, thank you for the follow. Guys, let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. Let's go to 3K now. 80 people. Takes us seconds, guys. 80 people, 100 each. 80. It takes us less than a minute to reach 3K or even 5K. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. TikTok will think we are robots. I'm not a robot, Shem. 2.6, 3K. We are in 3K in a minute. 2.7. Let's go. 2.8. Exponents. We are going there. Let's finish this solve for x and then we go for exponents. Guys, solve this one. Flower, solve that one. And tap the screen, guys. Solve that one. 5 open bracket x minus 3 close bracket is equal to 10. Solve that one. From there, I have another one, I think maybe 2. Grade 8 and 9. Grade 8 and 9. X is 5. Right. There are several methods for me. Divide, you see, 2. X minus 3 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 plus 3. X is equal to 5. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's do this one. 2, 3x minus 4 is equal to 4x plus 2. Let's do this one. Solve it, Ethan. Solve it. Solve it. Guys, let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Martha and KVT, you are exchanging number 1 page. KVT, grade 10. Yes, we do tutor grade 10, but we have last week I think we went live for grade 10 and 11. Not this week. Gift x is equal to 4. Okay, let's see. 6x minus 8. 4x plus 2. right? Let's remove this x minus 4x. Both sides we minus, right? Minus 4x. So we are left with 2x minus 8 is equal to 2 plus 8 plus 8. 2x is equal to 10 divided by 2 divided by 2. X is equal to 5. X is 5, guys. X is 5. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Why did you put negative here? This is a positive 4x. So if we want to remove it, we say the opposite. Subtract. Right? Your method. Okay, let me give you another method. Let's see. 2, 3x minus 4, 4x plus 2. Right. This times this times this. Distribute. Right? 6x minus 8 is equal to 4x plus 2. Alright? Yes, that's another method. No problem. Let's do that one. What are we doing now? This guy, this side, this guy, the other side. 6x. If positive jumps, it changes to negative. Negative goes that side, changes to what? Positive. 8 plus 2. So now we have 2x is equal to 10 divided by 2 divided by 2. X is equal to 5. 8 and 9. 8 and 9. I hope this one you understood it. Who said they did not understand? Oh, Ethan, I hope you understand. One more. This one. But you're going to solve by factorization. Let's see. 2x squared minus 8x is equal to 0. Please solve that way. Actually, it's not me alone. I'm not alone here. Sometimes you see someone doing physics. Sometimes you see someone doing pure maths, grade 12, some accounting. We do different subjects, but mostly sciences and commercials. Let us answer this one. The only problem which we are going to face tonight is battery. my battery. Please start praying so that my battery is cooking. Let me try something in the laptop here. Are you done? Are you done, guys? Someone is saying -4. Someone is saying 0. Right. Let's see. First we factorize. Divide by 2x, divide by 2x. Right? Which gives us what? Here it's going to be x minus what? Minus 4. Factorize 2x is equal to what? 0. Like this. I saw someone who said 4, someone. Okay. So this means that we break the way we were doing other side. 2x is equal to 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0. Divided by 2, divided by 2, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 4. I hope we are together here, guys. I hope we are together. Thank you, Semeya. Thank you very much. Graphs, happiness, we did graphs. We did graphs. Graphs were our first topics. Right. We did solving for x, factorization. Let me check what we can do next. What we can do next, guys. Right. Let's let's simplify. Let's simplify, guys. I want us to simplify for now, and then we'll come back. So, guys, let's tap the screen. Let's get into 5K, guys. Let's tap the screen. Let's go. Let's tap the screen. We are 100 people here. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. This guy called TikTok is telling me you are not doing. You are a bot. I'm not a bot, TikTok. Hi, bro. Thank you for the follow, Marse. Sniper, rates and ratio. We are coming, rates and ratio. You know, rates and ratio is just a 2 minutes thing. We'll do it. You do graphs. No, graphs I would do at 10K. Tape unto 10K. I would do graphs. Come hell. Come hell. We did higher pitches, bruh. We did higher pitches. Let me show you as we are waiting for 5K. This is higher pitches. This. We did higher pitches. This was the price. This was the 10% deposit. You see, 10% deposit. We removed the deposit. And then this was, you see, 29,790. You see, and then from there the balance must have an interest of 11%. Simple interest, not compounding. We calculate the simple interest, and then we want the total amount of money which was paid. So the simple interest, this principal 29790 plus what? The 10% deposit. Guys, we're on 4K. We're on 4K. We are going to 5K, guys. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen. Thank you. Direct proportion. We'll do it. We'll do it. Right, let's simplify first. It looks easy, but let's see what we can do. 8x squared y negative 3 squared over bro, we don't fail until we write bra. We don't fail. We do not fail. 2 open bracket x negative 3 y negative 2 close bracket 2. Please calculate this. Simplify. Let's simplify. Let us simplify. Thank you for tapping the screen, Uncle. We are moving, Semenya. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Precious, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen. We are at 4.6 now. 5K, 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 5K. Coco, you study, you relax. Study, relax. Study, relax. Right. Now, guys, let's simplify this. Let's simplify this. Let's see what you got. Squared. Remember, this 8 is to the power 1 here. Right? This 8 is to the power what? 1. So it is being affected by what? By this. So here it's 1 times this 2. 2 times the 2. Negative 3 times the 2. Right? Yes, BODMAS. Brackets. Solve the brackets first and then after we divide. You see? Beauty, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So, what are we saying? Now here, times 2, the exponents. This 2 is not being affected Thank you for the heart me. Thank you very much for the heart me. Thank you very much, beauty. I really do appreciate my number one fan, Beauty B. Thank you very much. Hi, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Beauty. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Right. Let's continue. Right. Now we are going to have 8 squared, whereby 8 by 8 gives us what? 64, right? So it's going to be 64. 8 to the power x. Why am I saying 8? X to the power 4. Right. From there, y to the power negative 6. Right. Over 2. 2 remains like that. Right. This is the question we are simplifying. Where did you go? 2x to the power what? Negative 6. Y to the power what? Negative 4. Right. Here, this is where I want you to be very, very careful. Here, guys. I want you to be very, very careful here. Right? So, you're going to say 64 divided by 2. X to the power 4 divided by x to the power negative 6. Y to the power negative 6 divided by y to the power negative 4. Right? 32, that is true. 32. Here, you must be careful. X to the power 4 minus 6. Like this. X to the power 10. Alright? Here, y to the power negative 6. Here, divide minus 4. Y to the power, remember this changes to plus. So it's negative 6 plus 4, which is negative 2. Right? Yes, Koki, that's true. Negative by negative is positive. Yes. So our answer here is going to be 32, x to the power 10, y to the power negative 2. Like this. This is our answer. This is our concept. I hope we are all understanding what is happening. Guys, the moment you understand algebra, all other things will fall in place. Make the answer positive. Okay, you want it to be positive. No problem. That means this guy must be y 1 over y to the power 2. You see? So this is going to be 32 x to the power 10 over y squared. Like this. Rio Sepile, that's what we are here for. To make it easy, ne? It must look very, very, very easy. Yes, the scope is very, very simple for this term, guys. The scope is, let me look for this scope of this child of mine. Where is the scope? Let me show you the scope. The scope is very, very easy. Let me remove the charger. You see the scope? This is paper what? Paper 1. All numbers, integers, exponents. Numeric and geometric patterns, algebra, functions, and then graphs. It's very, very, very simple. Let me write it down here. Maybe you understand what I'm saying. Perfect. If you did practice that scope, I'm telling you, you are cooking tomorrow. You are cooking. Let me give you the scope first. The scope. All numbers. Right? Integers. Exponents. Right? Patterns. Algebra. The moment we talk of algebra, guys, we are talking of addition, like terms and unlike subtraction, multiplication. We're talking of division. We are talking of simplifying. We are talking of what we are talking of solve for x. We are talking of factorization. You see, things like that, right? And then we are left with functions and relationships. Where graphs also. Graphs. They can be also, what do you call this? Interest, compound, and simple interest. They can be also VAT. They can be also ratio, distance, time, speed, those things. But this generally, this, you get into the exam with this. On graphs here, guys, we are talking of constructing a graph. Construct a graph. We are talking of calculation of gradient. We are talking of x and y intercept. Right? Are we together, guys? This is it. Thank you for the follow, Lisady. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate big time. Guys, let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen before we move on. Algebra. This is algebra we are doing. The good thing with algebra moves with exponents. Exponents also are in algebra. Exponent. Right? Yes, you can take a screenshot. It might help you. It might help you tomorrow big time. We don't know, We don't know. It might help you. Right. Now we want something like this, ne? I see you guys, you want something strong. Okay. Something tough. Let me open my there you are. But this one will make you cry, guys. Okay, let's go. Graph, we are going there soon, very, very soon. Don't worry. Graphs, we are going very soon. Come here, guys. This was our scope. Let's not disturb it. Let's leave it like that. 3 open bracket 2 x to the power 3 y to the power negative 4 close bracket negative 2 like this all over 2x bracket 3x negative 4 y negative 2 close bracket squared. This is the question. Which group? Where's the number? Yes. Yes, that's what you do, Ocean. That's true. That question is hard. First thing before you answer this, write this down, bedmas, and follow it. Send me a message to this, and you say grade 8, 9 maths group. I will add you there. This is the phone number. Take this number. Send a message to that number and we shall reply you. Alright, guys, 10 o'clock, I think it's time to rest. We did a lot of things, we simplified, but we need to simplify this one first. Haibo, Wepelo, you want to join? Send a message. We'll talk, Wepelo. No problem. Grade 8 and 9. Right, let's sort this out. Shasha, you were saying this one is tough. You were saying this is tough. Graphs, we did graphs, guys. That's what we started with. You promised me ratios and rates. Let's tap the screen to 10K. 10K sniper. 10K sniper. Let's do 10K. Let's tap the screen, guys. 10K. We are 100 here. 100 people to 10K, guys. It takes us 1 minute, I'm telling you. Let's tap the screen. Angles are coming to paper 2. Tomorrow is paper 1. Alright, let's sort this one out. Let's tap the screen to 10K, guys, and I'm going to do ratios and graph. I'm going to go through graphs maybe 2-3 minutes, and then ratio another maybe 3-2 minutes. These two, let's tap the screen to 10K, and these two I'm going to do them, ratio and graphs. 10K on the screen. Right. This question, brackets, exponents. So we deal with exponents first. Where's my red pen? Right, there you are. First, remember every number is an exponent 1. So before you go anywhere, anything which doesn't have an exponent, give it an exponent so that you don't get confused. Right? Mhm. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate all of you. I really do appreciate. This is 7K people, 7K likes. Thank you. Let's go target 10K. This is the mission, ratios and graphs. BK, thank you for sharing. We need more people here. We must reach maybe 150 yana, 200 yana. Right. Now, 1, guys, and this, they are multiplying. Right? 1 times -2. Right? 3 times -2. -4 times -2. Here, this 2 is not affecting this guy because this 2 is on this bracket. So these exponents are the ones being affected by this guy. After 10K, say 20K, are we gonna rest? Well, flower. Panele, thank you. How are you? I hope you are flower. We are going to rest. Guys, let's tap the screen. We are going to 10K likes, guys. 10K likes. 122 people. I appreciate every one of you. Right. Right. 1 times 2. -4 times 2. -2 times 2. Right? So now, we only don't try to do everything at once. No, one step at a time. Put 3 back. This 2 to the power -2, x to the power -6, y to the power -8. This is -4, right? Times -2, so it's 8. Put your bracket back. Right? All over 2x, right? Still 1. Another bracket. 3 squared. X to the power what? -8. Right? You see? From there, y -4. You see? Stage by stage, we are going. So 3, remember, 3 multiplied by 2 to the power -2 to, hey, this one is very tricky. 3 multiplied by 2 to the power -2. 0.75. So it's 0.75 x to the power -6, y to the power 8 over 2 times this. This is 9, right? 9 times 2, 18, right? X to the power 1 times this, it's x to the power 7 because we are adding the exponents. X to the power 7, right? X to the power 7, y to the power -4 as it is. Done. So from here, this is grade 9. Even grade 8. Grade 8 can answer this. My grade 8 answer this. I give them this stuff. right? So now 0.75 divided by 18 is 0.04, right? X to the power negative 6 minus 7, y to the power 8 minus negative 4. This is negative 4. So you better put the negative 4 as it is, like this. Are we together? I hope we are together, guys. Right? From there is equal to what? 0.04 x to the power negative 13 y. This is plus 8 plus 4, 12. Remember, this has to be what? Say you didn't put the negative 8 sign on the second method. Which negative 8? Oh, this one. Oh, you see this negative 8? This negative 8 disappeared because of x to the power 1. Remember, x to the power 1 times this is 1 plus negative 8. You see? So literally it's supposed to give us negative 7 here. Negative 7. And it's going to be 1 negative 7. Negative 6 minus 7, which is positive 1. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you. This shows that I'm tired. 10k 9.6. Mara, you are serious? You guys, you are serious about this? you guys, the way you pushed it to 10k, I'm telling you, yeah. Ratio and graphs. Lulu, thank you for the follow. You made us serious, most. No one is laughing at you, Billy. Don't worry. Ratios. Let's start with ratios. Ratios are very easy. Let's start with ratios. Ratios are very easy, guys. Ratio rates. They're literally the same. These guys. Say, can we join the live? The answer of the previous question here. 0.04 x to the power 1 y to the power 12. Felicity, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate. Felicity YouTube channel? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe very soon. Maybe very soon. Ratio and rate. Ratio and rate. Where are you a teacher? Let's go like that. Next doesn't help. If I put POI, let's look for you. How long? Right, I hope now you can hear me properly. Right, let's do ratio and rates fast because I think my power is going down, so I need to charge and whatnot. So I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Yes, after the exams. All right. You want blessing? Do you want a tutor? Haibo. Sniper, what did your mom say? Sniper, what did your mom say? Okay, please pass my greetings. Tell mom we do appreciate. Right, ratio and ratings. Ratio 2 is to 3. Right? Ratio, guys, ratio is there to share. Ratio is for sharing. The reason why I don't send past papers is students tend to forget. Past papers are no, is not it's not the one which is coming. Eh, First, know the concept. If you go to I posted a thingy today whereby yeesh, it was a problem. Lee, yes, we are trying, Lee. We are trying big time. So 2s to 3 we are sharing. Let's say we have 3,500 rands and we are sharing between A and B, right? So if we are sharing between A and B, the first deal we are going to do is to say 2 plus 3 to get our 5, right? And then what are we going to say? We are going to say 2 over 5 times 3.5 over 1, right? Which is 1.4. For B, 3 over 5 times 3.5 over 1, which is 200. This is the first step, right? Can you do another live? I'm not tired. I will forget. Right. Don't forget. Relax. Chill with us. We are family. One family here. Guys, the only one problem is you guys, when you pass, you don't bring my reports. You do not bring my reports. And I don't like it. Please promise me you're bringing my reports here. Right. Increase. Increasing. If it's increasing, guys, the 5 comes from where? Remember, we add the ratios to get the denominator. Listen, thank you. We add the ratios so that we get the denominator. Right? So that's how we do. Don't worry, Shasha. We are going to rates very fast. Rates is very, very simple. I will let you know. Wait and see. Rate is like speed, most. Right. Increasing. Let's say we are using the same ratio and they are saying increasing. You are going to say 3 over 2. This is increasing. Take the bigger ratio on top, the smaller ratio at the bottom, right? And then multiply by 3.5 over 1. So if it's increasing, is big over small, right? Increasing is big over small. If it's decreasing, It's small over big. This is the two difference. So 3 over 2, 5/250. Right, guys. So this is our increase, big over small. So 3 over 2, 5/250. 5/250. Right? Umphile. Say fell asleep. So is what? 5/250. Right? 5/250. Get into my group if you want to know what time I go live. Guys, please type my phone number on the screen. Somebody type my phone number. Decreasing, I said what? Small over big, which is what? 2 over 3. 2 over 3 times 3/500. You see? 2 divided by 3 times 3/500. 2.3333333333. You see? So this is decreasing. This is what? Increasing. You see, guys? Increasing, decreasing. And then here we are sharing. All right? This is our ratio. Rate is very, very, very easy. It's like speed. What do you want on rate, guys? Tatejo, thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for sharing the phone number. Decreasing there. Small, big. Small, big. You see? This was the ratio, 2:3. Right? Increasing, big over small. Yes, distance times speed. That our very important triangle, our very precious triangle. Distance, speed, time. Aibo, that's not my number. Is that my number? I don't believe that's my number. That not the number? Where did you get that number, bruh? The life is ending now, guys. This is the number very fast. So speed is equal to distance over time. Time is equal to distance over speed. Right? Distance is equal to speed times time. you use the triangle, right? From the graphs, where are the graphs? Where is that paper we did graphs? I'm not going to write again. Yeah, this one. We did graphs early in. We did graphs early. Is bra, you lying? You're putting your phone number there. Right. Graphs. You're given a graph like this, right? And then you're asked the y-intercept. The y-intercept, where the graph is intersecting the y-axis, here at point 6, right? Under rate, do you know that distance times speed is under rate? It goes under rate. And there is exchange rates also. Anything which rate, right? Graph, right? That's the phone number, guys, if you want to be added. I saw Is was giving us another number here. Yo, Is, what's the problem with you? So this is the x-intercept, where the graph intersects the x-axis, right? Right. Y-intercept, x-intercept, right? So y-intercept, x-intercept. Dark Barbie, thank you. So the y-intercept is 6, x-intercept is -8. You see, if the question comes saying give us the coordinates, right, you're going to say 0, 6. This 0, 6. X-intercept is going to be -8, 0, like this one. -8, 0. Right? From the gradient. Gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Right? Zero minus 6 minus 8 minus 0, right, is equal to -6 all over -8. So this is y. y1, y2. y2 minus y1. x1, x2. x2 minus x1. After graphs, we are done, Koki. We are done. We are done. And then our answer is what? 3/4, which is the gradient. Right? Now, you are asked to, the test will be hard, but you must be hard. You must show that I'm ready. I'm ready for you. The test is going to be hard. You show that you are going to be ready. Rebone, this is the phone number. Around 75 somewhere there. Right. Now, the equation to create the equation for this line, the curve, right, is, thank you for the correct number, first time. That's good. Y is equal to mx plus c, right? The moment you say y is equal to mx plus c, m is the gradient, c is the y-intercept, right? Y is equal to 3/4. 3/4, you are just replacing Remove m and put 3/4 the gradient which you calculated there, and put it there on m, right? And then c is the y-intercept, right? The y-intercept is 6. So remove the c and put the 6 there. If the y-intercept is negative, do the same, right? You put negative there, negative 6. Y is equal to 3/4 x plus 6. This is the equation of our curve. You might be given the equation of the curve and asked to calculate the y-intercept and the x-intercept. The y-intercept, if you are asked to calculate the y-intercept, you must know that the x is equal to 0. So when on the equation you put a 0 on x, and then you calculate your y, -5, which means the y-intercept is -5, and the coordinate is 0, -5, like this. Yes, we are ending the life. Yeah? X-intercept, y is equal to 0 on the x-intercept. Put 0 on x, on y I mean. 0 is equal to 2x minus 5. 2x is equal to 5. Divided by 2x is equal to 2.5. You see, guys, we are done. We are done, guys. Extremely done. If you guys don't pass, I don't know what do you want me to do. Yes, graphs are very, very limited. And you must just know also how to draw the graph, how to construct the graphs. Tomorrow we are not going to school. You won't go alone. Yeah, you won't go alone. You won't go alone. Guys, please tap the screen. Let's go to 20K. 20K. 20K, guys. 20K, 20K, 20K. Let's tap the screen. We sleep at 20K. The moment you reach 20K, we sleep. Send your numbers. Send a message. Send your messages. Send your messages, guys.
Hey, Castro. Castro. Castro.
20K. We are 12. 8K left, guys. 8K left. We are almost there. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Hi. I'll respond. So right now I'll rest a little bit and then wake up. I'll be sending you links so that you just enter. You see? So that you just enter. Messi, what did you say, Messi? Messi. Text me the number. Give me the number, Messi. This spider web is very easy. Kamuhelo. You are not cooked, Jay. You are going to cook that paper. Trust me. Why do you want music? We are not doing music. This is night time. We want to sleep. We want to rest. Just teach a little longer. Nyana. One last example. Hi, the web. Let's reach. We are still on 12. Oh, let's reach 15K. We do the but my battery, guys, my battery is saying God is with us, ne? God is with us all. God, I'm telling you, God is with us all. The web is very simple, guys. Normally, this is what happens with the web. They give you this guy here, and they say this guy goes there, this goes there, this goes there. This is like this, and they say in the middle is 2x minus 5, and they say this is 3, this is 4, and then this they say this is empty, and they say this is empty, empty, right? Like this. And then here they will tell you that here it's what, 15, just like this. So if they give you something like this means that this is the x, this is the y. So this equation is y is equal to 2x minus 5, right? You don't need it, but it's coming. This is coming with 3 marks. Let me be quiet. Guys, bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Remember laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. Guys, my phone is denying me to do factorization. Guys, have a wonderful. Let's go and rest. Everyone, bye bye. Everyone, bye bye. 90 people, please go down to 50. And people don't wanna go. Actually, you're increasing. Me, I wanna go. Shasha, people don't wanna go. 95 now. Guys, I love you all with the love of Christ. Tomorrow is going to be a very blessed day. Enjoy the morning from 9 o'clock up until 10 o'clock, until 11, 9 to 11. Everyone is going to be writing real answers. Tomorrow maybe, or the day after tomorrow, we'll be talking in the group. The group is where we talk everything. We negotiate everything in the group. Where's the number? Here. That's where we talk everything, guys. So make sure you have what? The number. Make sure you have the number, guys. You're good. You're pushing the number. Thank you very much, Is. You don't wanna go, ne? Oh God.